She trusted him, she saw him often, and she never believed he was dangerous. But inside a quiet Dallas apartment, jealousy slowly became obsession, and obsession ended in 42 stab wounds. This is the disturbing true story of Shelley Nance and the roommate who could not accept that she stood in his way. Watch closely, because the truth behind this case is far more chilling than it first appears. In today's video, we examine a heartbreaking case of jealousy, manipulation, and obsession that ended in devastating violence. A young artist with a promising future, a loving relationship built on trust, and a silent observer whose resentment quietly grew into something deadly. This is the deadly jealousy behind obsessed roommates and the shocking murder of Samantha Shelley Nance. Samantha Shelley Nance was born and raised in the small town of Italy, Texas, a place where everyone knew one another and where Shelley quickly stood out. From an early age, she showed an extraordinary passion for art. Her sketchbooks were always full, her imagination was vivid, and her attention to detail was remarkable. Shelley's family immediately recognized her talent and supported her completely. They encouraged him to enter school art contests, participate in local exhibitions, and dream big. By high school, her skills had flourished. Teachers praised her creativity. Friends admired her determination. Those who knew Shelley described her as warm, ambitious, and uplifting, someone whose presence made others feel inspired. Art was not just something she enjoyed, it was who she was. After graduating high school, Shelley took a major step toward her future. She was accepted into the Art Institute of Dallas. Moving from a small Texas town to a large city was intimidating, but Shelley embraced the challenge. She focused intensely on her studies, refining both her computer design and traditional art skills. Her professors noticed immediately. They praised her work ethic, her originality, her commitment. Outside of class, Shelley explored Dallas's art scene, visiting galleries and finding inspiration everywhere she looked. She was building the life she had always imagined. Shelley lived with her close friend Ashley Oliver Vera, and together they navigated the pressures of college life. She was also in a healthy relationship with fellow student Nathan Shook. They shared a passion for art. They supported each other. They dreamed about turning creativity into careers, but not everyone welcomed Shelley's presence. Nathan lived with a roommate named Daniel William. At first, Daniel appeared quiet and reserved, but over time, his behavior towards Shelley became unsettling. He watched her closely. He seemed jealous, and his interest felt intrusive. Shelley confided in Ashley that Daniel made her uncomfortable, but she didn't want to cause tension between Nathan and his roommate, so she chose to ignore it, a choice that would cost her everything. On the morning of September 11, 2009, Ashley returned to their apartment after being away for several days. Shelley hadn't answered calls. Her parents were worried. The apartment felt wrong. It was silent. Ashley called out Shelley's name. There was no response. Shelley's bedroom door was slightly open. Ashley pushed it open and stopped cold. Shelley was lying face down on her bed. Blood stained the sheets. Ashley immediately called 911, her voice shaking as she described what she had found. When first responders arrived, they confirmed the worst. Shelley Nance was dead. She was only 20 years old. Detectives quickly realized the violence was extreme. Shelley had been stabbed 42 times, primarily in the neck and back. There were no signs of forced entry, no theft, no sexual assault. Her belongings were untouched. This wasn't random, it was personal. A bloody footprint near her bedroom didn't match Shelley's shoe size. A torn Ziploc bag containing blood and hair was found nearby. Someone close to her had planned this. Investigators interviewed Nathan first. He was cooperative and devastated, but inside his apartment, police found something disturbing: a Ziploc bag containing Shelley's hair and blood. Nathan denied knowing anything about it. Attention quickly shifted to Daniel William. Surveillance footage showed Daniel entering Shelley's apartment building late the night before the murder, carrying a small bag. Hours later, he was seen leaving without it. A search of his room uncovered printed photos of Shelley,
some taken without her knowledge. Then came the journal. "I know what I have to do now. Nathan will see the truth if she's gone." Receipts placed Daniel at Walmart buying gloves, cleaning supplies, and Ziploc bags just hours before the murder. Shelley's blood was later found on his shoes, even after he tried to clean them. The picture was becoming clear. On November 15, 2009, Daniel William was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. At trial, prosecutors argued that the crime was driven by obsessive jealousy and resentment towards Shelley's relationship with Nathan. The jury agreed. Daniel was found guilty and sentenced to life in prison without parole. While justice was served, the loss remained immeasurable. Shelley's family and friends honored her through art shows and memorials. The Art Institute of Dallas established a scholarship in her name. Her creativity lives on. Shelley Nance had a future filled with promise and beauty. It was taken by someone who could not accept rejection.